Hey Seeker, I'm so excited to announce this. If you don't care or don't want to know, feel free to skip this and just go straight to your reading. All good. Love you anyway. I just completed Tarot Masterclass after 14 months of this amazing, intense shamanic journey of me going through the condensed energies of each of the cards and creating a somewhat of an Akashic Records, a library of the tarot. Each tarot card receives its own video that is very comprehensive, that includes all the standard interpretations that we know from different points of view throughout history, but of course, to add to those, my summing of them and my extra oomph and, me doing what I do. So I teach the path of tarot in Tarot Masterclass Bunkai. Bunkai means hidden applications, the secrets of the knowledge, the things that are normally hidden from us throughout time, because knowledge is power, and power brings with great responsibility. So it's all on Vimeo. It's an extensive library. You can either purchase the classes separately if you're not interested in becoming a Tarocchi or learn the path of tarot or go through the shamanic journey with me, or live the life path of the Torah of the tarot. All good. You can just be curious about several cards, and you can pick and choose the ones that you want to know about. So you can either pick and choose a few, or you can take all of them. For those of you who really want to go through the journey, choose the pill of knowledge and have all the classes, I made a buy all option that makes it more affordable. So don't skip that in case you're planning on having them all, because it will be easier in your pocket. With that said, it's probably one, as far as I'm aware of, one of the most comprehensive, intense online classes, webinars, however you want to call it, when it comes to tarot. And it is forever. You will be able to download it to your PC or to a hard drive and come back to it 20 years from now. But it will feel as if we are one-on-one in my living room and me teaching you about each of the cards and how to connect the dots. If you don't want to download it, it's also fine. You can just stream it through Vimeo and have it, saved online. All good. So yeah, Seeker, I made this for us. I put my blood, sweat, and tears and joy and heart and light and shadow work and light work into it. 14 years of immense studies and of work with the tarot are put into it. I shot this class throughout 6 different homes. I did a cross-country trip. So you have videos that are shot in so many different places and circumstances, and in my own, varied human condition. It is fantastic, and I'm so excited that I've reached this peak. I just finished shooting the epilogue. Yeah. So, okay. Now to your reading. Link to all that is below in the description box. I love you. Hey there, Seeker. Welcome back to the Existential Shift. This will be your tarot scope for the next month for Virgo placements / intuitively guided. I am Morgane. Thank you for being here. Okay. Getting ready to shoot a tarot scope, I always tap into energies, and then that makes me realize who I'm doing. I actually wanted to do Virgo, so I'm happy it came about, because you guys really supported me in the past month with your views and comments and sales on Vimeo and private reading bookings. So thank you guys for being such great supporters. So energy supports me, doing yours first. 6 of Cups. Yes. Okay. Such sweet card, right? But look at me. I'm a little bit agitated. I was ready to do your video. I was dressed, I had my hair done, I was sitting, I had the camera, on, and I was like, no, this is not. And I was wearing something colorful, but then I was like, no, I need to change. And then I started changing, and I got all like, no, this is not right, and this is not accurate, and this is very stereotypical Virgo perfectionism aspect, but it had a different flair to it. It had a dark flair to it. Hold on. Just want to fix the light. Okay, there we go. I was wearing a white top, and then I changed to a red top, and then I changed to a black top. And I had a different cutie necklace. I was like, no, dragon. It's like, okay. All right, okay. I'm very scorpionic of you, Virgo. It's not true that Virgos are all Puritan and naive. You guys see the light in everything, so you see the light in the shadows, right? And when you want to heal, fix, like you tend to want to, then you have to go there. And when you go there, you join it in a way, whether you like it or not. You integrate with whatever it is that you journey on into too. So I'm getting a Virgo that in a past lifetime, this could be literally a past lifetime, or this could be in this lifetime of yours, where you had like an episode or even a book of you being in a very Scorpio type of the stereotype of the dark aspect of living. Like I'm literally getting like working at a brothel, or the dungeons of nightclubs, and very sexual dark energy, S&M almost. It's okay if you don't relate, or maybe you want to listen a little bit further, maybe something will click suddenly, but either way it's an energy from this lifetime or from past lifetime, however it resonates with you, that I feel like someone has closed the door on. This is no longer me, this is in my past, like, close the gate, lock, throw the key into a very deep part of the ocean, and just turn your back to it and forget all about it. But someone in your life has either recently came in, or is in your life, or is about to come in. This could be someone you know, I'm not sure, that is either from that time in your life, like maybe this is someone that you've known in the past that kind of was a part of this lifestyle, or it's literally someone that you guys don't know you are connected in that level, that maybe it's from a past lifetime. And I keep focusing on the flowers that he's given her. Look, it wasn't so bad. Look, it wasn't so dark. There was beauty in it. There was light in it. There was love in it. It was a different love language, but still it was love, or it was good. Maybe things didn't turn out good for you or for this person or whatever. Thus it made, the way things ended, especially if it was, God forbid, a trauma or something really dramatic, it kind of, spread a shadow on all of the experience, on all of that episode in your life, and you just kind of shut it out. But now you're recalling that recollection of the beauty that was in it. Now, it doesn't have to be on the surface, flat out, all the things that I described in like a lifestyle, though very much so could be. It could have been like an energy or a place. Maybe you come from a really bad neighborhood growing up as a teenager or as a child. Maybe you had really dark experiences And it's just something that was closed, was locked, and now is returning. And there's a sense of excitement and fear into it. And even now, look how symbolic, like I'm really annoyed by the shadow that this light is making. But I also understand it. Okay, there's light on me. It's physics, it's shadow. Why am I so annoyed by it? Like someone is annoyed by their own shadow. Hold on. Better. Okay, let's see further. Guys, if you don't resonate, all good. Watch your other placements. Or maybe the extended will bring other judgment. No, I mean, if this is not confirmation, definitely a past lifetime that is reawakening. I couldn't have received a better confirmation or a stronger confirmation. Judgment is when past is stirring up and calling out and being like, knocking on the door from within, you know, where you locked it, and be like, hey, I want out. I don't deserve this. It's true. It doesn't deserve it. It's a part of you that wants to be heard, felt, processed, expressed. This is the trap of the healing of the new age, where we're only focused on the light and on the light work, aka our dark and shadows are evil or wrong or whatever. No, it's all a part of you. Darkness supports light, okay? E equals mc squared. The Big Bang was created from the empty matter. Only an empty hand can hold anything. Black holes are no longer the thing of destruction according to science even. They are just portals to another either dimension or universe. No, really. So that dark space that you've suppressed, it is worthy of your love just as you are worthy of your love. And that is healing. When you love the whole of you with no judgment. When you judge yourself for something and suppress that thing that you judge yourself for, you're countering the whole essence and notion of healing. Feeling complete, feel complete with all the aspects of you. If you keep judging yourself that there's something wrong with you or there's something that you need to hide, you're in constant state of self-judgment, self-resentment. If you want to go through an alchemical process and rise from the ashes as a phoenix, then all needs to be burned. All the aspects of you need to be burned, light, dark, all, whatever. Simultaneously together. Not one is worked on and the other is just closed. The past you wants to wake up. This could very much so be awakened by a meaningful soulmate from that time in your life, or from a past lifetime, whatever. You will be really tempted to close the door or not answer the knock or not answer the call. But I encourage you to unlock that door. And there is something sexual to this. I'm not sure how it's playing out in your life, Virgo. All the cards? Like all the cards? Okay. So, Two fell. Hold on, give me a second. All right. We have 10 of Wands, and I find the 10 of Wands here to be fascinating. This is the steampunk tarot, by the way. Sorry. And then your energy card, the Hermit, and the Six of Wands. A bunch of cards actually fell. Okay, I'm going to take them all. Darn. You know what? I'm not going to take them all. The reason I said I'm going to take them all is because of the top card that came out, the Emperor, that I feel wants to be here. They all want to be here. Okay. The Emperor, Six of Swords, the Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Strength, Three of Cups. Okay, I'm getting a strong sense that someone is searching for you, Virgo, not like in a creepy, scary way. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like enemy, but either someone from, it could be a childhood home, or it could be a soulmate from a past lifetime home-like place. I keep getting in my head brothel, or like, you know, like a Moulin Rouge kind of thing. Ten of Wands and the Hermit. Look at them. They're both holding like you know, the light and the darkness. She seems to be leaving her past, leaving her life, leaving it all behind and going on whatever journey or search. We also have the Chariot here with the Six of Swords. So definitely a massive journey that is both physical and mental that I'm tapping into. And the Hermit, the search for truth. This is interesting. Last month's Aquarius, something similar in these energies of over there. I tapped into a narrative of someone that left someone and they went off roaming, whatever. And now I'm getting that similar type of energy of the person that was left behind is now seeking her or him again. Like they turned around and like, wait, no, you're not leaving. Or if you left, okay, where are you? So, okay, you can watch the Aquarius reading for June, just to understand what I'm talking about. Regardless, I recommend watching this month's readings because we're in the midst of the month. We just had the full moon in Sag, and energies are still very much alive and kicking. So watch and make the connections for June, for this month. Okay, back to this. I'm sorry, I'm getting so many things at once. I need to... And I'm also getting the vibe of the Aries reading that I did for June. Wow, this is a lot. Hold on. Virgo. I'm definitely getting that current events and or near future events are an unfolding of past events, or either picking up where you left off. There was a story that was just cut and someone just broke out of it and left it, and now it's coming back to, it's almost like you read a book and then you read halfway through and then you put it aside, and then you don't read it for like years and years, and then you go back to like 20 years later, right? So something like this within your soul story and the people that are involved. The reason the story was cut and went on hold in a way, something that has to do with family and controlling energy, of tempering with something. And combining with the energy of the individual who had aspirations to expand with their consciousness. So their soul was like, okay, I can choose to follow through with this tempering, because even though it will cut me out of this narrative, whatever narrative it was, I will go on a journey of self-discovery. And maybe when time goes by, after I will go through whatever journey this is, this could be a few years in this life, or this could be several lifetimes, I don't know. After I go through this journey, then I will be able to go back to this narrative, only better. So on the soul level, it was an opportunity for expansion, but on the individual 3D experience level of the human, that was tough, because you or whatever this is felt like something that was yours by virtue and even by fate. You were forced to leave it or something, or I'd rather sleep alone on a bench in the street than in a prison made of gold. Something like that. Like someone left a very, on the surface, comfortable, safe situation because it didn't allow them to be free and to express themselves. So they went on this journey that was of scarcity, but they really succeeded. 10 of Wands followed by the 10 of Pentacles underneath, after 6 of Swords in the Chariot. After all this journey happened, they went from the 10 of Wands to 10 of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, or you are soon about to. There's a lot of storylines in here. There's family, there's obvious romance, obvious soulmate connection, and then I also see a third party. This third party isn't malefic or intentionally trying to harm something. They have their own narrative, and somehow because of the split and the glitch in the matrix kind of thing, they also found their way into this narrative by no fault. But now this energy is being cleaned. Things are being put back into their place. Someone has or is finishing this karmic spiritual cycle. And I do see a resolution. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Can you tell me in the comments, please? It is a story of victory and destiny. It is a story of solitude and scarcity. What's the name of the story? It's a classic. 100 and something days around the earth, around the globe. I'm trying to remember the around the world in 80 days. Wait, I know it in Hebrew. I want to see the name of the in English of the book, just in case. Hold on. Yeah, around the world in 80 days. Around the globe in 80 days. Around the world in 80 days. So, around the world in 80 years, around the world in 80 lifetimes, around the world in 80 days, I don't know, but around the world, you know, like there's the air balloon here. Jewel Verne. Hold on, there's something else from this that I need to say. Around the world in 80 days. In the 19th century, hold on, this is meaningful. Okay. So this could be a lifetime from the 19th century. Possibly, it doesn't have to be. This literally can be an episode in your life that you left. Now, I know I've been mixing several energies. There was the dark aspect of, you know, a world that you've left behind. There was this palace made of gold that someone left behind. It could be a combination of both. I don't know. But then there was a recess, like almost could potentially be 10 years. Maybe 10 months. I don't know. But now there's a return of it, but in a better way. In the right way, the way it should always have been, the way it should have always been, like, okay, I'm going to do something that I didn't plan on doing. I'm going to use my Gypsy Tarot. They are very fitting to the energy of this reading, and I don't always work with them because they can be quite dark, but you know what, this reading is intense and dark, so let's see. What is this about? Can you help shed light for my Virgos? Please. Show me this Three of Cups. Misfortune. Yeah, that's why I don't work with them. See how creepy they can be? Jesus. Okay, so yeah, that's why I've been getting bad vibe from this Three of Cups. So it is... There was some sort of misfortune, some sort of, it's past energy, some sort of a breakdown of a situation that is now going to get fixed or is attempted to be fixed. It could be a mundane thing, it could be a karmic thing. Often than not, it's both. What is the resolution, please, for Virgos in this epic story? Old woman. Old woman and old man. Family. Yeah, family is definitely involved. Okay, I'm getting it. Someone that was part of the problem is now going to be part of the solution. And this could be the third party that is involved. Maybe it's not even a romantic involvement. This could be like a mother interfering or a grandmother interfering, or just, you know, a mentor-like type of person that is interfering and now, or has interfered, and now they're coming back around to make amends because I've asked for the resolution. A messenger right on the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is a message of either, you know, peace or, you know, resolution. This is a positive message coming in of wanting to make amends or wanting to fix something, or could be conveying a message from an older individual or by an older individual or in regards to an older individual. Sorry. Wait, let me put my phone on silence. Okay. Sorry, hold on. What else do I tell Virgo before moving on to the extended? Damn, Virgo. 8 of Cups, the Devil, 2 of Swords. Oh, these are some massive energies. I'm going to say something. This is obviously not for all of you, and this could be symbolic. But I'm tapping into someone that either in this life or in past lifetimes was either an escort or, you know, works as a prostitute of some sort, and they tried to leave this life behind. They did leave this life behind, but I feel like it's haunting them in a way. So either the individual is being haunted by it, or their moral imprint, like soul imprint, still remembers it in a way. So it's in their subconscious. This could either lead to a life of being super Puritan and virgin-like, and having a real, you know, extreme issues with sexuality, like maybe absence of it, or a deep discomfort with it because of this inner judgment that has existed for a long time in regards to their sexuality. And it's time to leave this behind. It's time to resolve this by facing it. Not with judgment or hatred, but with love and understanding, and trying to realize, you know, and understand what your motives were, what the reasons were. This could also have been someone that had, you know, the Golden Palace. This could have been a very overprotective family, but honestly, what I'm getting also is like a sugar daddy kind of thing, or a sugar mommy, you know. I don't want to say it could be both genders, but like you were there, or this person was there for the safety, for the money, for whatever. And this could be very much an injury from a past lifetime that someone is carrying with them, that doesn't allow them to, that is either taking them to an extreme aspect of like rejecting sexuality, or the extreme aspect of over, almost addicted to it. But there's something going on there that needs to be resolved and faced, and the guilt needs to be let go of. It's sitting deep in the subconscious. Do some shadow work. And I'm also getting, that part of the whole element of leaving this place or this situation, whatever it is, could have had to do with the romantic involvement, some kind of taking you out of there, kind of liberating you and giving you a better life. And this individual could have been very meaningful to you, and you may have lost them in the past for some reason. And that could have been very, 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 very wounding, because, when your salvation is lost, that's another great misfortune. But I'm getting that they're coming back now. And that hopefully it could work out in this lifetime, but I don't know. Or in this, time frame, if this is something just from years back. Okay, I'm going to continue this in the extended. Okay, if you want to follow me onto Vimeo, link is below. All the other links is below if you want to book a private reading with me, if you want to check out Tarot Masterclass. Follow me on Instagram, The Existential Shift. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for your beautiful support. And be awesome, be well. I will see you regardless next month. That's it.